Hello, friends, and welcome back. Or should you say welcome back to me? I missed a video last week. Actually, I missed two. I had a medical procedure done, and then we lost a family member and had to travel. And I'd like for you to keep my family in prayer. This was a difficult one. She was young, a mother had to bury a child, and she also left children. So this was not an easy one. But I'm back, and we needed some things from the farmer's market. So we went out, and we are going to take you along with us. And this is not just a visit to the farmer's market. We also interviewed three of the vendors that we visit out here a lot, and you'll learn something about our state farmer's market because I'm blessed to live close to the large state farmer's market. So as we're riding through, I wanted to make sure that you could see how large and how stocked with produce this market really is. When I brag on it, it's real. Now, there are other smaller markets that I visit as well. There's a black farmers market that I also visit, but it's only in my area, I believe once a month. So I'm usually here, but I do visit that one as well. So you can see we're on the end now with the flowers and the trees and the bushes and all that good stuff. But after we park, we'll go in and we will be purchasing some produce. And I just thought I'd bring you along, let you meet a couple of the vendors that we visit all the time, and maybe encourage you to visit your local farmers market as well. I cannot encourage you enough to buy local. Most of the time you don't have to worry, and you can always ask and assume that they're telling you the truth, where they grow their vegetables, how they grow their vegetables, how many chemicals they use. You can ask those questions because the people are personable, they're real, and they're standing right in front of you. So, yeah. So I want to invite you to come on in. And while we're still riding through, look at all the beauties, y'all. Look at all the beauties. I'd like to say that if you're new here, welcome. And if you're one of my ride or dies, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. And if you are new, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also hit the bell so you'll be notified of upcoming content. I'd love to have you join our family over here. And friends, please watch the video till the end. That really helps the algorithm recognize my little channel over here. And we're hoping that it won't be a little channel forever. But it's struggling, so before I get burned out, I'd like to see it grow a little bit. So please watch till the end and come on into our farmers market and get to know some of the vendors. So friends, Orlando, believe it or not, is going to do the first interview. These are, he has made friends with this family, and we've been coming so much. And so he started interviewing while I was still shopping, and I thought it was great. I'm going to get him involved in this channel yet. So stay tuned. It's coming up shortly.
Okay,
and her stuff now.
we're at Ronnie Moore's fruit and vegetable fruit stand here at the Farmers Market in Raleigh, North Carolina. These are some of the products. That's the owner, Ronnie Moore, right here. This is where I always come to do most of my shopping, especially when they have the watermelons. And with us today is
Cheryl.
and this is Ronnie's daughter.
Yeah.
And she's going to tell us a little bit about her father and her stand. How long have y'all been here?
We've been in business for about 20 years.
Whoa, that's a long
We're
time.
here 7 days a week, year round. We're one of the few vendors that stay year round.
Okay, and your specialties are?
Tomatoes, peppers, watermelon, cantaloupe.
Back up to that last one you said before?
Watermelon. We
There
do
you
it
go.
all.
Love those
Yeah,
watermelons. This is
we're
where I
good
get my
on
watermelons
sugar
from. So if ever you're at the Raleigh Farmers Market and need a great watermelon, come to.
baby. Ronnie Moore's Fruits and Veg.
All right. Thank you, dear.
Say this too. And I thought I would step in here for a minute because I wanted just to remind you guys, visit your farmer's market because you get fresh vegetables, fruits, anything you want almost, and
The prices are just wonderful. The people are great, as you just saw during the interview that hubby just did. And the farmers market is just where I like to go every Saturday, every weekend, at least Saturday or Sunday. And we always stop here at Ronnie's.
So, friends, I also wanted to pop in and let you know that although we're focusing mainly on produce, this farmers market has an indoor area as well. They have fresh flowers, cut flowers on one end. They also have baked goods, all sorts of baked goods, homemade ice cream. There's also another building where you can buy Angus beef, and you can also buy pork. So it's fully stocked. You can come here actually if you want it, I guess, and stock your entire freezer um, and some of your pantry as well. Um, with the different drinks and the honeys and just so many things. You just have to walk through. And to walk the entire farmers market here, outside and inside, is a good 2 hours. 2 hours or more. Yeah. But look at how fresh everything looks. I bought some of that broccoli just to give you a heads up. I bought a lot of stuff, and I'll share with you what I did purchase once we get back to the house. But I just wanted to let you see what buying local can look like. It's just so, I don't know. I just love it. I just really, really love it. And I love how nice the people are. The vendors are absolutely wonderful. Now you see me going to the bottom of the basket with these peaches here because sometimes I found that they've set. I'm not saying anybody's trying to dupe you or anything, but they've set, and the bottom peaches or whatever you're buying, it could be anything, is not as fresh as what's on top. So I like to look, if I'm going to buy a complete basket of something, I like to look at the bottom produce or fruit or whatever it may be as well. These strawberries were absolutely gorgeous. That was $20 for that huge basket, which I didn't think was bad at all. But those are the kind of deals that you can find at your local farmers market. So, have I told you to go to your farmers market enough?
We are standing here at Langdon's Farm Produce and Strawberries out of Dunn, Harnett County. We're standing here with
Jennifer.
And this is your interviewee, Clearissa.
No, I'm here, but I'm buying.
Okay, now you can do your question.
So I was wondering, Jennifer, why do you choose this farmer's market? We love it, but what brings you here?
They have always come here.
Okay.
Just because to represent, obviously, the state of North Carolina.
Yeah.
And their produce, we're only about an hour away.
Okay.
So we have stands close to us in Dunn and Lillington and Cleveland. We have a new stand in Cleveland this year. But this is the heart of the produce, and we're supporting the agriculture.
Okay,
of
so
North
this
Carolina.
is the state farmers market.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
for the state.
Yes. It's kind of like the hub.
Okay.
Yes.
But
So
you do have others that are closer to you. Because I look at a lot of these signs, and a lot of people drive a little ways to
we
come
do.
here.
Yes. This is about a 45-minute drive for us to get here. But this stand we like to keep open in addition to the ones close to home.
And how often are you here?
Well, to be quite honest, it's who we have to work.
Okay.
Weather permitting,
Yeah.
but definitely the weekends, and we try to be here every day during the week if
Try to.
possible. Yes, ma'am. It's slower during the week,
Yeah, it would be.
so we definitely try to be here during the weekend.
Hello.
Okay, guys, so we're at Be Blessed Pure Honey, and we're about to interview the owner and
Son of the owner.
son of the owner.
Son of the owner.
It's a family business, which makes it even better. So
And
the
we're
son.
retired veterans too.
Wow. Okay, what's your name?
My name is Barry Hines Jr.
Okay, this is Barry Hines Jr., and he's going to tell us a little bit about Be Blessed Pure Honey. So you
Yes.
say the company is family based.
Family based. We've been in business for over, I want to say, we'll say 25 years.
Wow. Okay.
Serving the Raleigh area, but yet we serve all of North Carolina because we have hives in over 21 counties in North Carolina.
Okay. Okay. Are you just in markets, or can people order from you online?
So you can order online at B Bless Pure Honey. That's just plain lowercase b Bless Pure Honey.
Okay.
.com.
Okay. Did you get
And
that?
you're online, you can come meet me or one of my parents here at State Farmers Market, or there's a couple stores that carry our honey and our eggs.
Oh, great.
The Butcher's Market in Raleigh, Spring Hope, down in Wilmington, Cary, and even in Wake Forest.
That's good to know. That's good to know. And so you said you have eggs as well.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And
Great.
all our chickens are pasture-raised chickens, pretty much whatever they scratch up, and fruits and vegetables are their diet. They have a pretty healthy diet.
Great. Well, it was great meeting you.
Great meeting you too.
And I'm going to close this interview with Be Blessed Pure Honey because I'm going to buy some honey. And remember to shop local, people. Shop local. That's what we're doing now, okay? Let's patronize the people that are out there really, really working to make this living. Okay?
We didn't get into it here, but this guy has his honey comes in different flavors. I bought one that is strictly, he said, is best for tea because it doesn't overwhelm the flavor. It doesn't overwhelm the flavor of tea. So just thought I'd share. So friends, now we have walked down past the produce section and we're down where the florals are, the flowers. So, so, so pretty. Look at that coleus there. I almost bought some of that, and I may go back and get some. My deck is kind of shady, and coleus love shade, so I might go get some of that. But wait until you see the hanging baskets. And I did price the huge ones. There was I don't know the name of it, a wandering something, and it was huge. It is huge, and it was only I think it was $24. So yeah, sorry about that. Look at all the pretty plants, and the prices are really, really good. I should have bought that one, and I'm kind of sorry I didn't. However, they're open 7 days a week, so you may see that on my deck later on. We'll just see how much I already have out there that's come back. I was trying not to buy too much because I don't want to overpopulate the deck where there's no place to walk. And a lot of what I planted last year are perennials, so they'll be coming back. But I thought you would enjoy just looking at all the beautiful flowers and plants that you can buy for your summer garden. And notice, no, now this is the beginning of summer. These things get fuller as the season wears on. Like up in produce, there was no corn or anything like that because it's not out yet. So it will change as the season gets further into the summer. I just love to look at them, even if I don't buy. I just think everything is just so pretty. These are the large ones that we priced, and I think that they were $22 or something like that. But that was our time spent at the farmer's market. Now we're at home, and so you can see what I purchased. There's broccoli, there's lettuce, black twig. So 2 different kinds. I'll try to remember to let you know which ones are the sweetest. I also got some new potatoes. I didn't get the string beans. They didn't look so good today, but I'm going to pick up some this week, and I will do the string beans and the new potatoes. As you can see, I'm going to try to eat better this time of year when all the fruits and vegetables are fresh. So next week will be a vegetable week. There might be a little meat. Orlando says he wants some, but I'm going to try and stick to vegetables. He wants tacos. I'm going to try and stick to vegetables. Also got some peaches. They're kind of hard. I don't know how fresh they're going to be, but they'll make a good cobbler. I only got 2 of the tomatoes. They are gorgeous, though. Look at there.
because I didn't want to get them and they go bad. Our farmers market is open all week, every day, and they're not far from me, so I can always go back and pick up a couple more. I did buy some of the fresh honey, and this is from that Be Blessed Pure Honey company that I interviewed, which you saw earlier in the video. I also picked this up. This is a beverage by Jabin, and it has all natural, and it's all good stuff. And it was, I'm going to try to remember, it was cucumbers, mint, apple cider vinegar. Does it tell me on the, hold on a second. Okay, I wanted to explain it to you better. It's cucumber mint. It's all natural. It helps with gut health and hydration, electrolytes as well. So in it, the ingredients are water, organic apple cider vinegar, cane sugar, cucumber juice, mint, cilantro, and pink Himalayan salt. And we tasted it. It was very good. It's expensive. That's why you only see a 4-pack. The 4-pack was $17 and they were $5 a piece, so I figured the 4 was the better deal. I'm not thinking this is going to be like having a glass of sweet tea, but I think I'm going to add like a little bit, maybe, because I have tea every morning, and I'm thinking mid-afternoon I could have a half of this one day, and then a half the next day, because with the ingredients, it won't go flat. It's not like a soda. So yeah, but as you saw with the cucumbers, I'm going to make my own cucumber lemon water as well. Now, we also stopped at Dollar General and Dollar Tree. So from Dollar Tree, I got the alcohol. I also bought cookies for the cookie jar. I always get them there for $1. Orlando is stuck on pickles, so we got a lot of pickles. He bought pickles, sour pickles, then he bought sweet pickles. Go figure. He needed some tape for his oil business. I'll tell you a little bit more about that as well. He bought a True drink, energy drink. I don't buy these. I don't drink those. That's why I tried the natural one. So cookies, and then this stuff in this bag. And we're going to move over to my kitchen table. Here also from the farmer's market, I bought 3 different kinds of mint to plant on my deck, and that'll come in handy for our fresh drinks this summer. So I got a spearmint, and this one I'd never heard of, Bob's Moroccan mint. I've never heard of that, but it is so fragrant. It's sweet, very sweet. And the third one is lemon verbena. We all know about verbena. So I got those from the farmer's market. Now, from Dollar General, I got some more Febreze air fresheners. I got this basket for my laundry room. I needed a new dustpan. I got these 2 planters. I love the natural. And I'm going to add some plants to those. I already have the plants and the pots don't match, but this will make them look pretty. I got a baby oil and 2 snuggles. Oh, and I got a new broom, and the dustpan came with that. But I needed a dustpan with this rubber lip here because it picks up better. And I think that's it. It was quite a successful visit to the farmer's market. Afterwards, there's also a restaurant. I should have gotten you some pictures there as well at our farmer's market. That's called North Carolina Country. Oh, you're in the sun. Country Kitchen. And we had our lunch there. And although it's Sunday, I won't be cooking today. I'll cook tomorrow. And then we came home. So it was a very, very nice day. Spent a little more than I intended. But everything I got I needed. So I hope you enjoyed going along with us to the farmers market today.
So friends, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please share it with someone that you think may enjoy it to inspire them to visit their local market and to buy local whenever you can. I know you can't always. No one can, but do the best you can and buy local when you can. Also, I'd like to remind you to find something today to bring joy into your life. Once you do, share that joy with someone else. You'll be so glad that you did. Again, I want to thank you for coming back to my Ride or Dies. And if you're new here, I want to thank you for stopping in. And if you just found me and you like my vibe, hit that subscribe button. And once you do, hit that bell. Also follow me on all my other social media outlets. I'm so glad you stopped by, and I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye-bye.